Now, Caspian tigers that once roamed freely through the vast open lands of Kazakhstan met a grim end in the middle of the 20th century. Now, the Kulans, known as the trans-Caspian wild as another endangered species, are at the forefront of restoring these tigers to their former habitat, raising hopes that they may one day again roam the forests of Kazakhstan. Our next report gets you more details on this. Take a look.
Tigers similar to this one once roamed large areas of Central Asia. The Caspian tiger used to live in the vast territory spanning from Turkey all the way to western China, Caucasus, Iran and Central Asia. The population of these tigers was around 10,000 in the 19th century, and surprisingly, they became extinct in the second half of the 20th century. As per data released by World Wildlife Fund, global tiger populations have declined by almost 95% in the last 100 years. The number fell from as much 100,000 to as few as an estimated 4,500. Wild tigers had completely disappeared from Central Asia by the 1960s. This due to habitat loss and uncontrolled hunting and poaching. In 2009, scientists could prove that tigers that lived in Central Asia are genetically quite identical to tigers in the Russian Far East, opening up the possibility of restoring the extinct Caspian tigers. Now, in order to get these tigers to Kazakhstan, authorities have planned to reintroduce the Kulans as a part of a project. The animals, which were related to horses and donkeys, are now settling into their new home in Ile-Balkhash Reserve. The Committee for Forestry and Wildlife, with the support of WWF Kazakhstan, are implementing the project. Around 50 Kulans were brought from Altyn Emel National Park to Kazakhstan in November last year. For 6 months, they stayed inside a spacious 22-hectare enclosure while they adapted to their new environment. In May 2023, these Kulans were leased into their natural habitat. The major purpose behind this was to introduce them as potential prey for the Caspian tigers and increase the survival opportunities for the tiger population in the Balkhash region.
Our operational groups have special equipment, Niva cars, SUVs for raids, firefighting equipment, batteries. We have forest fire protection service. Such services are currently working for us.
The reintroduction plan also includes restoring populations of other herbivores like Tugai deer, roe deer and wild boars, which also will be a part of the predator's diet. The plan is to create an ecosystem suitable for the tiger habitat on the territory.
Bukhara or Tugai. Deer once lived here. Now, the reintroduction of these animals is being carried out. The first 5 animals were brought from the Saira Mugam Park. Now, there are over 200 deers in this reserve.
The next step in the program is the reintroduction of tigers themselves, which is planned for 2025. Now, according to the WWF Kazakhstan, it will take at least 10 years to create minimally sustainable tiger population. Conservationists hope that in 50 to 100 years, more than 100 tigers may once again roam the lands of Kazakhstan. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.